everyone, it's time to take another look at an ST game, and this time it's Exolon, published by Hewson in 1988. And this game, I think, saw the light of day for the first time on the ZX Spectrum, and it was coded and designed by Rafael Secco, or sorry if I'm butchering your last name, man. It was a pretty damn cool game. I remember playing it on my Spectrum and being completely blown away by it. It was really colorful and technically impressive, and played it a great deal. And I was pretty excited when I learned that there was an ST version of Exolon, and I remember getting hold of it and playing it for the first time, and I wasn't terribly excited about it. I don't think I played it more than maybe once. I don't exactly remember why I didn't like it. I would imagine maybe because it wasn't as technically impressive on the ST as it was on the ZX Spectrum, which was a much simpler machine, and I kind of suppose I probably expected more from an ST game, so I don't really played it very much. Although it does look nice as I remember it and all that. It just didn't blow me away in the same way as the Spectrum version did, and I suspect that's why I didn't quite like it. But let's have another look at it and see if maybe, just maybe, I've changed my mind over the years here. So here we have a pretty faithful rendition of the cover art that I think was originally done by Steve Weston. Interesting to note that they kind of cover up the face with a, what do you call it, like a shield or something? Probably to avoid having to draw the eyes, I think. And here we have the very flashy title screen. Well, maybe it's not flashy, it's just kind of sparkly, I'd say. And yeah, it's pretty cheerful music going on, which I think I might lower a bit. And let's just get started, I think. Oh, here we go. Yep, this is, yeah, it looks pretty nice, and it looks pretty faithful compared to the Spectrum version, I suppose, thematically. It does look better, of course, but it's just, yeah, it's not as impressive. I don't know, it's... What the... that was super cheap. I'm not sure what killed me there, but I had no way of seeing that. Maybe there's an enemy, come to think of it, and actually appears if you wait too long. I think that's the case. Let's find out. But if we hold the fire button here, we can fire these rockets that blow up these annoying big things that are in the way of my progress here. Which is kind of cool feature. I remember thinking that was pretty awesome. And this thing, I think, is the thing that kills you if you hang along, or hang about, I should say, for too long. So let's not do that. Let's try and... Oh god, yeah, this is pretty annoying because the enemies will spawn quite close to the right edge of the screen. On the Spectrum version, it was a bit better, I'd say. You could kind of... Oh, stop spawning, for God's sake. There was a bit, like a bit of a bigger, how should I put it, like dead zone where there were no enemies spawning, so definitely one thing I liked better on the Spectrum, or another thing I should say I liked better on the Spectrum version. And I also don't think the maps look at all the same. They're quite different compared to the Spectrum. Oh my god, would you just let me finish talking? And there's another thing that seems a bit annoying. I don't know if this thing is random. This thing that... Alright, let's just... Oh crap. I couldn't see what was going on there. Let's not use the teleport. Let's instead try and get past this piston thing. Right. Is that random? Is there no pattern to it? Because that's another thing in that case that I'm not liking on this... Balls. Space balls even. Let's try and just... Crud. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Let's just pause a bit before we get too carried away here, shall we? I don't know if there is a pattern or it's just random. And don't do... I want to jump, but instead of jumping, I actually go through that bloody teleporter. So that's also a thing that I don't really... Guys, I think I can verify, or I think I can remember now why I didn't like this game compared to the Spectrum version, because this is not great. Nope, it's not great at all. They seem to have completely botched the gameplay as compared to the Spectrum version. Lots of sheep shit going on here. Oh. See if we can maybe get a little bit further this time. I think it was screen 4, right? Yeah. Let's try and get to at least screen 5. I think there's 25 times 4 screens. Okay, let's run. That worked. Good times. And is this a teleporter? I'm guessing it is, right? No? Oh, I get an upgrade. Yeah, you get like double fire. That... yeah. I think this was in the Spectrum version as well. Although I didn't remember it, actually. But I mean, okay. What exactly are you? Are you supposed to... No, let's just go up here. I'm not sure if... I suppose this is the way I got to do it, right? And then I fire on this thing. And all is well. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Oh, I forgot. I forget. There's pickups you need, like, to replenish your ammo and stuff. What? Really? Is it just me, or is the hit detection slightly wonky? And this is another thing I don't like about this game, is the fact that sometimes your rockets get stuck on stuff. It's a bit annoying. I also think the firing patterns of these gun things are a bit annoyingly random as well, which I'm not a big fan of. So yeah, that should probably explain why I didn't particularly like or play this game on my ST. I mean, it's okay. It controls nicely, well enough, I suppose, even though kind of something about that's kind of loose. I don't know. But it's alright, I guess. Oh god, that thing again. Let's just go up here. Can we fall down? No, we can't. Is there any reason why I want to go this way? I don't think there is, right? In fact, I can't. So now I might be screwed, because that thing is going to come and murder me. Can I? I'm just going to try something. I'm going to try and use the teleporter to trick this thing. That kind of worked, but it's coming back. And I'm going to be dead here pretty much. Yes! Crap! Oh, I can't take damage from the piston things with the power armor thingy. Well, that's good. I like that. And here we have more pickups, and I don't need to care about the piston thing. I can just ignore it, thank you. And let's just... I'm not sure. What do I need to do to get this thing? Oh yeah, I just need to destroy the ball of doom there, so that was good. Well, you've got plenty of lives, I can say that much. That's a good thing. That I do like. I really do. Let's see, Zone 11. Is that like... remaining? No, I'm like screen... the screen number, I guess. So we're on screen 12. Can we blow this thing up? We can. Yeah, this was definitely a lot more fun on the poor old Specky. I think there's an Amiga version as well of this game. Not sure if they made any enhancements to that version. Maybe they added scrolling. I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm just guessing it. Oh, you bastard! I really don't like these things spawning so damn close to the edge of the screen. And I'm getting pretty... Oh no, no! Oh god! Damn it! Yeah, I'm gonna give it one more shot. And I'm just gonna edit to where I was if I can get that far, that is. So, yeah. See you over there, I guess. Straight in the face. Yeah, that was a shame. 4 lives left, so not doing great, to be honest. I have a feeling I'm gonna be dead soon enough here. Oh. Oh, really? Alright, blow up this damn thing here, please. They're so annoying, these things. I don't like them. I have no love for them at all. Could you stop spawning, for the love of God? Oh. I don't like these things either, to be honest. It's just a pain doing this, I think. But maybe some people disagree with me. I don't know. How do you guys feel about this game? Do you like it? Oh, yeah, I failed. Oh, no, I'm just wasting my poor old lives here. Alright, I think this is kind of how far we got. I think maybe one screen further, or am I misremembering? I think this is just about where, as far as we got. And this bit here, I think, is a bit of a pain. So, oh, really? What blew me up there? I'm not entirely sure. And these things, I just can't hit them, so I need to get into the teleport and get the fuck out. And of course, that doesn't help because they murder me anyway. And yeah, oh, come on. All right, I'm gonna give up because honestly, I'm not really enjoying this one bit. It's just the randomness of things. It's nope, not great. Yeah, so not really my cup of tea, sadly. But let's have a look at a couple of reviews for the game, shall we, before we end. And as usual, Atari ST user gave the game a pretty high score. Sound 9, graphics 10, playability 10, value for money and overall 9. Which is pretty generous, I would say. And Andy Richards right, superb graphics and music and an instantly playable game that becomes very addictive. There are 4 levels of 25 screens, but I haven't even reached the end of the first. Recommended. And no, nor did I actually. I think I got stuck on, was it like screen 13 or 14 or something like that? Superb graphics. Well, the graphics are nice, I suppose. Playability is okay, but yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. Let's see what the other magazines had to say about it. The one was a lot less enthusiastic and gave the game an overall score of 66%. And they write, the simple aim of Exolon hardly smacks of innovation, but the gameplay is strong enough to justify its purchase. And they continue, Exolon can prove annoyingly addictive. Each successive go sees slightly more progress, and there is a constant urge to just get past that last screen. There are 1 or 2 drawbacks, however, in that the game is quite large and there's no level entry option. Each game begins from scratch, and repeatedly playing through the early screens could soon prove tiresome. Yes, it is, trust me. And I guess like adding a level code would probably make this game a lot more enjoyable. I don't think there was a level code in the Spectrum version either, but for some reason it was probably less difficult as well, I think. And there was maybe a little bit less of a randomness to the game on the Spectrum version. I don't remember it being like this anyway, and I just had a lot more fun playing that version. So yeah, maybe not the greatest of games from back in the day, but guys, let me know how you felt about the game, if you enjoyed it or not, and with that I'm going to say thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one. Cheers!